This is the all-new Toyota Hilux and it's finally here in India, and the most amazing thing about it that it comes in an all-new generation model.
What? Calling that an all-new generation over this? Are we serious? In the video today, we put the all-new Toyota Hilux head-to-head against its predecessor to find out if this new generation truly lives up to its name. From real-world driving and capability to a detailed feature-by-feature comparison, we are putting both the pickups through their paces to see whether all the hype surrounding the new Hilux is actually justified. So this is it. This is the all-new Toyota Hilux. It's got a new design. As you can see, it's got new technology and they're calling it a whole new generation. But apparently, it's less equipped.
What are you even talking about? How can something that is new be lesser equipped than something that is old? I mean, look at it. As you said, it comes in an all-new design. It has a 360-degree camera now. It has a bigger touchscreen and for the first time a 4x2 version as well.
But I'm not really interested in what's new. I'm interested in what's better, what's more useful.
Alright then, let's do a proper comparison. The old Toyota Hilux versus the new one.
And if you're watching HT Auto for the very first time, do not forget to hit that follow and subscribe button. And do not forget to watch this video to the very end because we've got so much action packed in right here for you. And now, let's get started. So Ayush, let's start with the biggest change on the new Hilux yet, and perhaps the biggest disappointment for me. There's no manual gearbox.
Come on, it's 2026. Who needs a manual? The automatic is a lot more convenient and easy to use in traffic.
You're talking about convenience and easy to use. I mean, come on, it's a Hilux. It's not a washing machine.
Oh please, somebody who is buying a 30 lakh plus pickup truck, they're not necessarily taking it out on rock clodding every weekend. They want something that is comfortable and looks the part.
I do understand and I take your point. It looks mad. But at the same time, Toyota perhaps could have provided us both, isn't it?
Okay, I get it. Losing a manual is a loss, but with the automatic, it just becomes a lot more accessible.
Accessible? Come on. You removed a feature and you're calling it more accessible? I mean,
whatever, man. Okay, so let's talk about something that Toyota did absolutely right. I mean, look at this cabin. Not only looks modern, but it also is well equipped. You now get a 12.3-inch touchscreen infotainment system, and look at it in front of you, a steering wheel that comes directly from the new Land Cruiser.
Yeah,
and you also have wireless charging, a 360-degree surround view camera. How useful is that? And USB Type-C charging ports.
I get the point. 360 view camera. I really appreciate the new car has that. But take a look here. I mean, not the best of cameras that they've used.
Okay.
USB-C type, again, good feature. Wireless charging port, again, a welcome addition. But take my point. I mean, they've done something strange. They've added on features, upgraded features that you actually look at, but downgraded features that you actually use in daily life.
What are you talking about?
Take the driver's seat for reference. First of all, these are not leatherette, these are fabric seats.
Easy to clean.
Automatic climate control, the older one had that. This one has a manual climate control.
What a big deal.
At the same time, the seats can only be adjusted manually, not even electric seats. I do really like electric seats on my cars.
Okay, fine.
And the global model also comes with electronic parking brake. This one has a manual.
It's manly.
But the biggest of them all, I'll take you to the rear seats for that. So the rear seats, do they feel familiar? What do you notice?
2 USB Type-C charging ports.
And?
A place to keep your mobile phone.
Seriously? And?
A central armrest with 2 large cup holders.
Yeah, this is new. But what else?
A lot of space right here. What else do you need?
Space is the same, but where are the AC vents? The previous one had that.
Why do you need AC? It's very cold in Ladakh.
Seriously? Rajasthan nahi jaoge?
Nahi.
Under the hood, the new generation Hilux continues with the familiar 2.8-litre 4-cylinder turbo diesel engine, producing 204 PS and 500 Nm of torque. While the numbers remain unchanged, that's not necessarily a drawback. This powertrain has built a reputation for being incredibly reliable, refined and effortlessly torquey, making it perfectly suited to the Hilux rugged character. Sure, there isn't a bump in performance or a revolutionary new engine, but Toyota has chosen to stick with a proven formula that works.
So the biggest change with
Is
this version...
the step up?
No, it's the 4x2.
It's useful though, but why do you have the 4x4 in here?
Because this is the big daddy.
They haven't given you the small one?
No, they haven't.
Why?
Moving on. So as I said, the biggest change with this version is the introduction of a 4x2, and I think that is very clever because some people buy the Hilux for its design, its lifestyle appeal and the cargo area it offers, and now they have the option to not pay for 4x4, which they may never use.
Well, right, but perhaps they're buying the Hilux without the only thing that makes a Hilux a Hilux.
That's overly dramatic.
No, it's not. I mean, it's a pickup truck with a two-wheel drive, for God's sake.
But as I mentioned, not every buyer is going to use that 4x4, and for them the 4x2 actually makes more sense.
Well, I kind of buy that. It does make the Hilux more accessible, but at the same time, I want the manual.
You really miss that gearbox, don't you?
I do. Now let's compare what we have gained versus what we have lost on the new Hilux.
But you're forgetting something. The new Hilux is easier to live with, the technology is better, it's more modern, and as I say, the 4x2 version makes it more accessible to buyers.
And you know what you're forgetting?
What?
The Hilux costs serious money, and the higher it goes in cost, the more obvious feature deletions become, isn't it?
Maybe we shouldn't be asking if the new Hilux is better. Maybe what we should be asking is if the new Hilux is better enough.
I think now you're getting somewhere, because if Toyota had added all these features and retained all the previous ones, I'll have nothing to complain about.
Except the prices?
I'll complain about that too.
Well, let's be honest, the new Hilux is not a bad product. It is actually a much more modern pickup.
Yeah, it is, and that is what makes this comparison interesting, because honestly, this is not a bad Hilux. It's just a Hilux with some strange decisions. Hope you had as much fun watching this video as we had shooting it. Do let us know which one would you pick, and that's all in the show today. It's goodbye for now, and as always, drive safe.